I bet.
Okay, we are here with the Magz, Oregon Ducks, like 11-3 or like 11-2 in the regular season. They just won over Georgia Bulldogs in the playoffs. Um, do you think you guys played good, considering you guys played Georgia, like the 11th number team, I think, or somewhere around there?
Um, Honestly, with our ceiling, with our ceiling is way higher. We found ourselves, we found our defense. Need to still work on offense. We need to be more consistent on offense. Defense, we need to stop getting lazy, and giving up big chunk plays. Chunk plays where we just get lazy and, just letting up deeps that shouldn't even be, you know, let up. Just basic stuff. So, I feel like we need to clean some stuff up. We're not perfect, but we played all right. I'll say that.
So just little scratches here and there, just little things that you just need to fix, basically.
Yeah, for
Um,
sure.
you went 4 for 2 that game. Do you think you had a good performance?
4 for 2, what do you mean? 4
Like 4
touchdowns?
touchdowns, 200. Oh, actually, no, you went.
Um,
I didn't get the stat pad, but well, it wasn't stat pad, but before the
yeah.
tosses, you went 4 for 2. Do you think
Yeah, before the
you
tosses, yeah.
performed good?
I think I performed all right. There was a few throws that I missed here and there. The 2 interceptions were, us testing out, like, end zone plays, and it didn't really go that well. But, other than that, like, the regular plays, like, not the two-point conversions, like, counting those out, like, my regular reads. Hold on.
Hmm.
All right, I'm back. The
Yeah.
regular reads, I feel like I was making good reads. I wasn't putting the ball in harm's way, and I was pretty efficient, I'll say.
Okay. And with your new wide receiver, well, recently acquired wide receiver, so not saying that you
Yeah.
stole it from us or anything, but do you think you have good chemistry with him?
Yeah, we're already developing chemistry, especially on the defensive side of the ball. And he's a very good target to throw to. He's very reliable. He can get open. He can get run after catch, and he's just a great route runner.
So he's just an efficient player at the
Yeah.
wideouts all around.
Yeah, all around.
What are your thoughts going into this Oklahoma game?
My thoughts going into this Oklahoma game, honestly, it's going to be a tough one. It's not going to be easy, but still, I feel like we can control our game. As long as we control the game and we focus on time of possession, then that's it. And if we just stop them on defense and all that stuff, and we just move efficiently on offense and stop getting stops based off like drops or like interceptions and bad throws, then I feel like we can actually win.
Oh, okay. Do you guys? Well, all right. This is a question I asked you, kind of. If you, the playoffs were ranked off of PD and record, you
Yeah,
guys would be like a top four, top three, maybe even top two team. If that was
most definitely.
if that was the like placement, do you guys think in the playoff, like out of all the teams, you would be a true top four team?
Yes, for sure. I don't even know why Prime just randomly changed the playoff format. Like that's so weird. Like how we don't have a bye week. We should really have a bye week because based off how y'all know why they don't play the number one versus the number two seed is because they want to see them in the championship. I feel like it should really be Oklahoma versus us like in the championship. Like based off like if we were top four, I feel like that's how the bracket would have played out. So really Oklahoma versus Oregon, we're really the two best teams in the league, in my opinion.
Okay. Branching off from your answer, these are going to be two questions. Do you see your team, Oregon Ducks, as a like top contender in this like season's playoffs? And
Yes, I
what are
do.
your top three teams?
My top three teams are us, Mizzou, and Oklahoma. And I do feel like we're a true contender. I feel like we found ourselves after that little 3 game losing streak. I feel like it's great to lose games because like not lose a lot of games, but like you can't win too much in a row because eventually you're gonna lose. So I feel like we went on the losing streak at the right time because now we're finna start winning again. So
Okay, I have a question. Who do you view
yeah,
as a sneaky contender in the playoffs? Not
a
really a
sneaky
question to you
contender,
guys, but like a sneaky contender that could do something.
Florida for sure. I feel like
Oh,
Florida's gonna go a
Florida.
long way, especially with where they are in the bracket. Y'all kind of have an easy bracket, so it shouldn't be. an excuse to not make it to the Final Four. I think the Cotton Bowl is that.
Yeah.
I think
No,
we're
the
in the
Fiesta
Cotton
Bowl, the
Bowl.
Fiesta Bowl, Fiesta Bowl.
All right. Last question coming up because we're arriving at the 5 minute mark.
All right.
What was that question I was gonna ask? If you guys if you do like what you say, fix all these little problems, like make a better team. If you said that, do you think you can make the Natty and possibly win it all this season?
Yes, for sure. That's what was promised to us way before the season. And when it was like weeks like 1 through 8, when we were like 8-0, and everybody was like Oregon's finna win the Natty. I mean, yeah, it's always been like that. We've always been Natty contenders. So
Okay. That's gonna be the end of our segment. Thank you for coming up here. It's an honor.
thank you guys.
All right. Bye.